Welcome to QLM Business News. Here are today's news stories. UK violence threatens to scar high streets and businesses. A trade organisation has raised concerns that the recent spate of riots across UK towns and cities could leave a lasting mark on high streets and businesses. The Federation of Small Businesses, FSB, has warned that looting and vandalism, which have struck at a time when businesses are recovering from the COVID pandemic and competing with online retailers, are far from victimless crimes. Over the weekend, numerous shops were set ablaze, and hotels housing asylum seekers were targeted in violent protests. This follows a tragic stabbing incident in Southport last week, where 3 children attending a dance class lost their lives. Martin McTague, chairman of the FSB, described the mayhem as having a devastating impact on businesses and local communities, especially as high streets were already under pressure. He stressed that the damage would take months and millions of pounds to repair, urging central and local governments to collaborate in supporting small businesses. One business owner in South Belfast, whose supermarket and cafe were targeted, expressed his despair, telling reporters that his 8 years of hard work in Northern Ireland had been destroyed. "Everything is done, my life is done," he said, highlighting his lack of financial resources to rebuild. Glyn Roberts, chief executive of Retail NI, condemned the weekend's attacks on Belfast businesses as despicable, stating, "Racism has no place in our community." He called for those responsible to be brought to justice. Dr. Rachel Dawn from Goldsmiths University predicted the overall impact of the riots on UK towns and cities would be enormous. She noted that small, independent businesses might be forced to close permanently, while others could face long-term financial and psychological struggles. Her research into the 2011 London riots, which affected over 2,000 mostly small businesses and cost the UK between £200 million and £500 million, provides a grim comparison. Owners of franchises and branches of larger brands have also spoken out. The cosmetics retailer Lush saw its whole store damaged, with looters pictured leaving with bags and boxes. The company expressed its devastation over the damage to its beautiful shop in Hull and other nearby retailers. Casey Swithenbank, head of retail for UK and Ireland at Lush, praised the resilience of the staff who worked tirelessly to prepare the store for reopening. In Sunderland, a travel consultant at the Hayes Travel Vine Place branch reported that 2 young protesters had thrown bricks through their windows. She questioned why their local business, which aims to benefit the community, was targeted, and emphasized that the protesters did not represent the city. On Monday, Helen Dickinson, head of the British Retail Consortium, expressed concerns for retail workers who might fear for their safety due to the ongoing vandalism. She noted that some workers were spending their days cleaning up damage and, in some cases, might be unable to visit their local stores. This news story is brought to you by QLM Business News, your digital media channel. Visit qlmbusinessnews.com for more business news stories. Also follow us on Facebook, X, and YouTube. To help QLM Business News bring you more news stories like this, please like, share and subscribe.